Okay, we're going to look at the idea of what a mutually exclusive, what that means, and the probability of a mutually exclusive event, what that means, and we're going to look at something called the addition rule. Well, events are mutually exclusive if there's no overlap or intersection between the two of events. That means the probability of A and B equals zero. So that's the formula if they say the word mutually exclusive. It means there's no intersection. If you were looking at a Venn diagram, you'd look at the blue set A and the yellow set B. There'd just be no overlap. That's what mutually exclusive means. Now, we can kind of get a better understanding of what's going on here, sometimes with the Venn diagram. So here is a mutually exclusive situation because A and B don't touch each other. And because there's nothing there, there's a rule here. It's called an addition rule. If you have mutually exclusive events, the probability of A union B is just the probability of A added to the probability of B. So that formula works, and it should kind of make sense. But what if there's an intersection? What if there's something that crosses over here? Well, then, if you were going to find out the probability of their union, you'd figure out everything that was in E, everything that was in B, and you'd add those two things together. But you better subtract their intersection. Otherwise, you'd be adding the intersection twice, once with A and once with B. So that's why you have to subtract that intersection to figure out what the union is. That's if the intersection doesn't equal zero. Okay, so here are the two addition rules then. The probability of A or B, if it's mutually exclusive, is just P of A plus P of B. But if the probability of A or B, if A and B are not mutually exclusive, if there is an intersection, you've got to subtract that intersection. These two formulas are really important. If they say something's mutually exclusive, you can write down this formula. If they say that the intersection doesn't equal zero, you could write down this formula. Both are called the addition rule, and they're real important.